Just only rock, just only rock, just only rock, just only rock.
What's good, YouTube? I am back with another video, man. Finna update y'all. Today is March 29th, Saturday. Yesterday was March 28th. Payday fell in. So yeah, I gotta update y'all, fill y'all in on it. The hours and the pay scale. And then on this one, I'ma let you see what I got from my first check all the way up to now. I think my first check was January the 31st. We were just kind of getting started and all that. So, we gonna see what I made so far. It's been like, 2 full months of the regular paycheck. You could count January in it. No, it got darker here. You can count January in it, but we made it here at the end of January. So yeah, it's been like 2 full months I've been here. February and March, which we've been rolling. And I'm gonna give you a full thing of what we making. Like I said, I only been working like 10s and 11s and stuff like that. Really ain't been over 12 hours, because the lunch break and stuff, they cut the 30 minutes out, all that. But, I'm doing like the minimum, This the minimum I'm doing. And, seafood. And checks be pretty decent, a little decent for every 2 weeks, like I said. It's great for somebody that ain't got like a lot of responsibility, and you just trying to get on your feet and figure something else out later on. This would be the plan to go with, especially this entry level. Like this, you ain't gotta really have no skills or nothing like this. You just, fall right on in. I don't think they ask too much of the experience, but it's good to kind of have like some kind of work ethic. The work ain't hard, but it ain't easy. It's hard to kind of describe it. Everything ain't hard. It's sometimes it's just certain people you work with, certain things just they do make the job harder sometimes, man. Sometimes, man, they be working backwards, but, what I'm saying? It's all good like that. So, yeah, we finna follow up. Let's see what these checks let's get into what this check was and check out the hours. Alright, y'all, so here we go. March 28th, I got 154 hours for the week. A little shy hours I had for the previous week I got paid. So that's kind of $100 short. It was like $100 short. Y'all excuse me. So yeah, we had $2,634.55 March 28th. So y'all want to go look? I gross 3,100. 3,000. Now let me get this right, y'all. So I'll be missing up. So I grossed $3,153.91. Taxes we took out like $268.59, and then deductions was $250.77. So we're gonna go into what we made so far, like since I've been here. Like we're gonna go since I've been here. Year to date, y'all see 2025. I I gross $11,877.64. With all the tax and deduction, I already made like $9,497. So just think I'm at the plant and I'm doing the less hours, and think about it, I've been here like a full 2 months, really, like working like a full 2 months. That's it, like a full 2 months. I got that one little check in January, so that's almost 10 racks right there. And just think about it, if you at another plant that is working 14, 16, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see higher numbers in that, and a short period of time. So if like you at a place that you not really gotta spend money, you gonna pocket this money. You can pocket all the money, man, if you in a space like that. Like Kodiak, while I'm in Kodiak though, you still got places where you can spend a little money at. So like it's some places like when I was in King Cove, like you could really, really save. You probably buy some stuff from. But yeah, man. I'm still like, man. I still save money here. You know what I'm saying? With the money I get and stuff. So, I still gonna go back home with a decent amount. If I can finish out the full contract, we gonna make some bands. You know what I'm saying? As long as we stay busy, that's the only thing I pray on. Like, man, so far this been a real blessed season for me. Like this A season, man. These two full months, man. Think about the seafood. Ain't no such thing as a weekend. So we've been rolling like 7 days strong. Throughout the 2 weeks of the pay period, I might take a day off. Some of these checks, I still got a day off. In between them 2 weeks for working. I'll get a little day, try to take a day if I'm too tired. I'll request a day off and stuff like that. But other than that, I already know I'm here for like a certain period of time. So really, you just kind of need to go on, get it in while you can, cause you ain't staying here. You ain't living working this job here. Cause you could go home anytime. You get ready. Or maybe, your contract might end a little early. Like mine's did, mine's in August of last season. So, I'm just trying to run it up. And, man, maybe y'all can get a decent plant too. So, enough said on that, but, we're gonna thumb back through the page. So, y'all see right here. Well, January the 31st was my first check. That was like almost $400, $393. And then I got my second check around Valentine's Day. That was $2,313. Third check was like $1,421.91. And then what this is, let me thumb back through. There's 1, 2, 3. My fourth check was $2,734.20. So that's my fifth check, $2,634.54. So yeah, man, y'all get an idea, man. Cause everybody's journey gonna be a little different, man. From mine, some of y'all gonna have higher checks than I have. I doubt if you get anything lesser than this. just try to stick with the main plants that got the main name. Like I said, like the biggest ones I know is Silver Bay, OBI, and Unity, and Westford. Maybe North Pacific, but I don't really know too many people go there. But you know, the other ones I named, them the ones I know. You know, other than that, that is it. So man, let me get into the hours I got too. Let's thumb through that real quick. I'm talking about. Alright, y'all. Starting March the 9th, I got on the Sunday I got 11 hours. Alright, March the 10th, I took out that day. That was Monday. I didn't go to work. I took that day out. Tuesday I got 11.25 hours. Wednesday I got 9.50 hours. Okay, so that day I got sick, and something I ate, I throwed up, and you know they let me go home early. So that what happened that day. I didn't get the full thing. And Thursday, I got 11.25 hours again. All right, on the 14th, I got 10.75 hours. I think we cut off a little earlier that day. We left out a little earlier, not too much, but you know, maybe like I might have left up straight up about 5 something, 4, 5, yeah. And then the 15th I got 11 hours. The 16th I got 11 hours. The 17th I got 10.50 hours. The 18th of March I got 11 hours. Alright, the 19th I got 11.25 hours. March the 20th I got 11.25 hours. March the 21st I got 10.50 hours. And March the 22nd I got 11.25 hours again. So y'all see that these are my main numbers I get. You know what I'm saying? Really, there ain't even the full 12. You know, and I'm still pulling in decent money. You know what I'm saying? Still pulling in a little decent money, man. Like I said, this entry level, this ain't no. Yeah, so I'm back. Like I said, these are entry levels job I'm doing. You don't really have to have no skill levels or nothing like that, man. You just coming in, doing your time, getting your hours, staying to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, man. And get up out of there. Hit that clock, do what you gotta do, and get up out of there, man. You know, just talking from the day, man. I see so much going on that being these plants, man, like it's best when you come to these, man, just kind of stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you got a few people that's good, got chill vibes, you know what I'm saying? You could deal with that, but man, you would see a lot of little messiness and stuff like that, man. I advise you to stay away from that if you possibly can. You know, me, man, when I'm in here, man, I go in, I do my time, and I'm up out of there, man. I really got probably like 2 people or 3 people I really maybe, you know what I'm saying, chat it up, but we don't really even stop to chat it up like that, because they move like I move, man. You know what I'm saying? Our vibes is always good, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get in and get our money, go home, man, save for whatever we doing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's my best advice to anybody, man. You do come out here and stuff, man. Just come out here and get your money and stuff. Save, man. Don't be getting crazy online, man. We hitting on Amazon so much, man. It's good to give yourself, you know what I'm saying, something for your hard work, but man, just go and say everything you can, man, and then whenever it's time to go, man, you know what I'm saying, you can follow through with your plans, no problem, and stuff like that. Because, you know, like me, I had to live and learn too myself, you know what I'm saying, trials and errors, so you could take that from me, you know what I'm saying. I made mistakes, so, you you know, just try to get in and out, man, and do your best in there, man, and all that. So, but yeah, man, this the update, man. I ain't gonna say I have too long, man. It's cold, so man, I'm just keep in touch with y'all. This what it is, man. As long as I'm here, man, I'm gonna show y'all what the deal is, what the chest is, man. So when y'all see these numbers, my numbers, which, you know what I'm saying, y'all get to the place and get these higher numbers, man, you can pretty much add it up, what you gonna be getting on all that through your season and stuff. So other than that, man, I'ma holler at y'all at Cold. Peace out. Alright.